Ciao, Agnese.
Hi,
Hi. How are you?
thank you. I'm fine. And you?
Good. Welcome everyone to our second episode of our podcast, Beyond Painting.
And it will be just a blink of an eye and it will be episode 100. Yay!
Yeah,
Maybe.
because thank you so much. We have received all the wonderful comments to our zero episode, to our first episode, that you actually liked our chat. So we decided to go on and write another one.
Yeah, and we can go on, right?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And for today, we have selected another very important question. I think we all have heard it from our friends, families, colleagues, everyone. Why do you paint? Why do you draw?
Mhm.
So, Agnese,
Countless times. Yeah.
why? Why are you doing it? Why?
The first thing that comes to my mind, it just feels good. Just feels good. You are happy. It looks nice. Um, yeah. I love to have my drawing tools with me. It's like, small guardian angels, small colors and everything. It's like my own world coming with me. I think it's, yeah, maybe not walking with a teddy bear, but something like that.
Yeah, I think the key word
Mm,
here is love. I've heard, and I think that's
yeah,
my world and love. That's what I heard. I think that's
yeah,
these are
and
the two
and
key
and if
words.
if I go further into this, then most probably it's because I love to stop. You know, the life goes on. It's so busy. It's sometimes so fast and so many details. And then when I paint, I just sit down, I stop, and that's it. I come back to myself. I come back to this moment, and I'm here. I
Yeah,
think
for me
that's
it's the same.
that's.
For me it's the same. It's a tool to slow down because
Mm,
sometimes when you feel that the world just turns around too quickly, it's important to find this slot of time. It can be 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, but then you
mm-hmm,
just slow down. You notice, you look around, you hear yourself, you hear the world, and I think that's one of the main benefits of drawing, painting, or for any creative practice. But for us, I think it's sketching,
mm-hmm.
painting, this slowing down and hearing yourself is one of the main
Yeah, and
outputs
here
that I
here
get.
I'm yeah, and here I'm talking more about those outdoor sketchings or everyday sketchings. It's not about big paintings. When then it's a bit different. But when you just do it as your, I don't know, lifestyle, part of your lifestyle or your everyday practice, then this is the slow down moment. When I'm painting big paintings, then it's a bit different. I don't
And
know.
how is
It's
it?
even it's like it's I would say it's deeper because then you just it's not about stopping. Of course you have to stop. You have to connect to yourself and then you can start painting. So quite often I use sketching or small sketch as a coming back to myself tool, and after that I can go and paint. Then I'm connected to myself, and then it's like I don't know, disappearing in my own world totally. Because when I paint abstracts. When I paint, then I paint what I have inside me. And when I just sketch, then I sketch what's around me. It can be a
Yeah, I
flower
think
or
it's
yeah.
very similar for me. Sketching and painting in those cracks of time during the day, it's like exercise. It's like you slow down, you
Mm-hmm.
notice, but then,
Mm-hmm.
of course, if you want to create, in your case, it's painting. In my case, these are illustrations. Then you need a bit more time, and it's a bit of a
Mm-hmm.
deeper practice. then
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I do the same. I can start with a sketch and then I feel okay, my muse has arrived, and now I can
Mm-hmm.
probably go deeper and spend some more time into creating something new and not just replicating something that I see around me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But I
exactly.
think this seeing part is also very important, and noticing part,
Of
because
course.
now on the run, when we do our tasks, our routines, we sometimes don't notice a lot. And for me, also when I'm traveling, sketching and this quick sketches and quick drawings help very much also to experience the place I'm in on a bit of a deeper level,
Mm-hmm.
and to notice and to see it. And I love this about sketching, that even after traveling, I open my travel sketchbooks and you relive the moments because you
Mm-hmm.
spend time with the sketch, you give it a thought, and you somehow feel the wind, the light, how it smelled, what were the sounds around you, and it's such a beautiful experience even afterwards to take a look and to go back like a little
Yeah,
time machine.
for me, it's like you live deeper or live more at this moment. And then
Yeah,
that's how we create memories, I think. You live deeply, you sense everything, and that is this mix of emotions and feelings that you have, and then you somehow put it on paper, and that's how we, yeah, I think that's a beautiful way of living.
exactly. And I think what you mentioned was very interesting, that when you paint your abstracts, you connect with yourself, right? And you hear yourself more
Mm-hmm.
and you also
Mm-hmm.
express yourself. So there is also
Mm-hmm.
this self expression part, of course.
Of
As in any
course.
creative practice, it is also this part that it helps us to say something, to express ourselves, to share our values, or yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
some,
But
as there is always discussion about art, there is art that says something very loudly, there is this political art or some statement art, and then there is art that is just whispers of some souls. And I think both, for me, both can coexist and be beautiful. I don't know, how about you?
mm, yeah, definitely. And I wanted to ask to you, do you feel the same that sometimes when I'm sketching and also when I do some writing, for example, in my journal, I'm a kind of observing myself. It's not that I am creating, but it's like I'm drawing or writing and then I'm observing and noticing some things I didn't notice about myself. Is it the same for you?
For me, I think there is this definitely like zoom out moment as well, that I
Mm-hmm.
like zoom out,
Mm-hmm.
and but I think I just I disappear in the moment. I don't see myself. I'm more, for me, if you have to describe the feeling, it's just as if I, become a mist that is
Mm-hmm.
dissolving and disappearing in the moment. And I can see myself, I don't know, in a flower, in the cloud, in the building. I'm like everywhere. It's more
Mm-hmm. Mm.
this feeling that I have, and I love it about sketching, that
Yeah,
I am present at the
that's a
level that I'm not even here anymore. I'm somewhere all over the place, but in a good way. Not all over the place
yeah,
when you're stressed and you're yeah, can't put yourself like together, but in a good way, that you are
yeah,
very
just
ethereal,
connected.
disconnected,
Mm-hmm.
and very light feeling for me.
Mm. I think it's almost like addictive for me at least. I love this feeling and I want to come to it. Like maybe that's why
Probably
I draw.
drawing is our drug. I don't know.
Maybe, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, but definitely
Yeah.
there are studies that show that also, even on some biochemical and level of different hormones, there are so much positive things happening in our brain when we're drawing. So this is for those who don't
Yeah,
believe
my
in some, you know, metaphorical elements. Then there's a very straightforward science saying that drawing is good for your health as well.
mm,
It reduces
yeah,
stress, and yeah.
my latest discovery was that uh, all animals and all mammals, including humans, they use a practice that is a kind of scanning or scanning the environment, and it just calms the nervous system. You slowly scan the environment and you make yourself sure that it's safe. And when we draw, we actually do the same. We look around and we scan the environment and it looks safe and it calms our nervous system. And it was like, wow, so cool. This is,
So
yeah, very, very
prehistoric,
basic.
instinct,
Prehistoric, exactly.
instinct-based feeling. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
true, true.
And, you know, just to sit down for 15 minutes and scan environment, that would be a kind of weird. But if you paint, that's okay. Or, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how about you, but for me, this sitting down for 15 minutes, half an hour still feels like a luxury because our
It
lives are
is.
so busy. We always run so much. So I feel like, okay, this is something so precious that I can actually afford and find time for that.
And we have to find. Otherwise, I don't know how it is for you, but on those days when I have been sitting down and drawing, it feels like my day was, I don't know how to describe it, more full, more useful, more, I don't know, more beautiful. And if
Yeah,
you
the
just
same for
run,
me.
run, 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 it's just all the days come as one, and you really don't pay attention, and they are just one big block of something.
Yeah,
But
because
if you
now
paint, then yeah.
I haven't painted for a week now, and it feels so weird. I feel like I have this, hunger or yeah,
Mm,
this wish that
mm,
that's quite long, and I really know I sit in my studio and I see my watercolors and some paintings. And I feel okay, I really have this itch. Oh,
mm.
that would be nice, but I know that today it would be difficult to find some time, and yeah, it feels a bit sad. So I think I'll still try at least 5 minutes to do this
Mm.
because for me, whenever someone asks me why do you do it, there is no very rational answer. There's this
Yeah,
set of benefits that I see, but in general, it's because I love it, because I just cannot do it. This is something that I do because it's also not easy. Of course, it's calming, etc. But there, we shouldn't be also, I think, lying to everyone and to ourselves. There are also challenging moments because creating
of
art
course.
is very difficult. There are struggles, and those struggles probably are not seen, but they go within you, they go inside you, and
Mm.
but this, I think, they're still very beautiful struggles.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
At some point, it just became such a big part of my life that I can't now even imagine myself without it. And I'm happy that it is a
Yeah,
part of my life.
yeah, and I like it that it's a part of my everyday life and I can go with it everywhere. It's
Yeah.
not just, you know, studio and some practice on, I don't know, Wednesday evening, maybe, but that I can do today, tomorrow, I can take it in my bag. And it's really like I go to neighboring town or city, I take everything with me. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that it became a part of our everyday routine, of our everyday life. That we have those sketchbooks, watercolors, and some other tools
And you
that we
know what
take.
I love? I love going with you and with Dinah somewhere.
Exactly,
Just
that's what I wanted.
three of us.
What I wanted to
Just
say, that
three of
another
us.
gift, that came with drawing is the community and the people.
Mm,
Two of you is just amazing, I think, because our friendships came because of drawing and because of this
mm,
passion and this general feeling that we believe that everyone can draw, and yeah, this common mission to make sure that
of
those who
filling a
want to
sketchbook.
draw, yeah, and that we need to fill in the sketchbook, but also in general the community. I have never met so many nice people that I've met on internet, on sketchwalks, everywhere. I
Mm.
genuinely think that sketchers and people who draw and paint are the best. Probably it's
But why
because we
is it
overcome
so?
probably because we overcome the same challenges, etc. Or I don't know, probably we're just lucky and we haven't received any negative comments yet.
Maybe
And
we
it's
are just
still
more sensitive and notice more, and
maybe,
it makes us more beautiful people. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. But
Yeah,
community
but it's nice.
is definitely one of those benefits that
Yeah.
that comes with it. And Agnes, do you remember when you started drawing? How did it feel? Did it become something that you felt, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what actually I love to do and I would like to do. Was it the same
Yeah,
moment? Were those different moments? What was your journey
no,
towards?
for me it was that I was drawing, of course, as all kids. We were drawing and I was drawing, and then at the age of 5 I decided I can draw and I stopped it. And then I had this silent feeling or silent craving that I would like to draw, but it kind of felt that it's not for me. Typical case of creative block. And then I was some 30 years later, I was around 35 when I decided that I I don't know how I decided, but I just came to conclusion that this is a skill and I just have to develop this skill. And yeah, and then I took classes. And you know, the first moment when I felt really at home was when I discovered watercolors. I don't know how, and I don't know why exactly this medium, but somehow it felt like I'm home.
Mm. So
Yeah,
beautiful.
and then yeah, and then I started to use it, and yeah, and then the rest is beautiful history all around friendship
Watercolors, friendships,
and
and
watercolors and
yeah,
flowing and yeah.
very deep and light friendship, I would say.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And how about you?
So
How
no, for me, I was
was it?
drawing since I remember myself, and that's why I even can't imagine not drawing. So I was lucky that my parents took me to art classes when I was small. I don't remember, 4, 5, 3, I don't know. So it was
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
I've been drawing since I remember myself, and I had amazing first teacher. I was so lucky.
mm-hmm,
She wasn't. Now, when I look back at it, I thought that okay, I'm so lucky because there are so many teachers who can also a bit block the kids, and so her approach was something that was very helpful to me and helped to open my creativity. Of course, there were
mm-hmm,
some crises on the road. I went to the art school, which was a bit also because they want to shape you in a specific shape and put you in a box. Then I wanted to study something in the university related to art, and this didn't go well because I didn't pass the exam, which of course was also quite a creativity killing
mm-hmm,
exercise. I was blocked along the way again, but then I found my way back to sketching because of urban sketching, because I wasn't drawing for a while, and then I found urban sketchers, and I thought, okay, this is a group of people which won't judge. Here I can do whatever I want, and I can sketch whatever I want, how I want, with any materials. And then, of course, watercolors also came into my life together with also oil paint. So I've been sketching and drawing with many materials. And now, yeah. But for me, it's even hard to imagine that there are people who don't draw because this is what I've been doing since I was a kid.
mm-hmm.
And yeah, like breathing, walking, eating, drinking. This is,
You know, I heard the word freedom several times,
yeah.
and
So
I
this
think
is,
that's yeah, that's one thing that makes me happy. I really feel free because on your page you can do whatever.
I don't know, for some it's beauty, for someone it's I don't know, opening some social issues, whatever. You're saying what you have in your heart, and that's always important.
Yeah, and I think it's very important that you just feel good after doing it. And
Yeah.
if you feel good, you are, I don't know, more kind and more relaxed and more calm. And this calm you can bring to your family, to your kids, and I think that's a beautiful mission. What we
Yeah,
can do,
to
just to
restore,
calm,
to
yeah,
restore
to
a bit
restore a
your
peace.
soul and souls around you, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. And I
Yeah.
think this is a big thing. This is something we can affect every day. And
Yeah. Yeah,
and
but
it's more than enough.
yeah, and also for me, it's not just drawing. I think I have this general big love towards art, especially visual art.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I go to a museum, it's such a beautiful experience. So not only making art, but also looking at it for me is
Yeah, the same.
is a unique experience, and I hope that everyone finds something in their life that can touch their soul at that level and can have this experience. For someone, it might be music. For someone, it might be dance or movies or
Books.
any books, any
Mm.
creative practice. But I think that it's very necessary
Yeah,
for
it's
those
like
who
living
have
deeper,
an
living
urge
for
to
real.
this creativity. So yeah, so I think that's for me that's the most difficult question always when people ask me like, why are
Mm-hmm.
you doing it? Because
Because it's
because there
you
is no
can't
why.
answer in, yeah,
Yeah,
and you
there is
can't
no
answer
why.
in
Yeah,
one sentence.
yeah, you can't answer in one sentence. There is no why that can be explained. This is just the way of living, I think. And
Mm-hmm.
for me, it's beautiful, but of course, it's always sometimes useful to have this answer because at times when you
Of
doubt,
course.
it's very good that either you yourself or you have someone like you, Agnes, have reminded me millions of times why
Mm.
why do you have to do it, and that's
But
very
it's a
nice.
nice conversation starter as well.
Exactly, of
I
course.
have spent hours with my friends, not painting friends, and this has been a topic in many parties. So
Yeah,
enjoy.
and that's why I have discovered that there are a lot of friends who actually would like to draw but they
Yeah,
don't do it, and then also sometimes these conversations help them to begin a bit
yeah,
to start. So I'm
because
very
everyone can
grateful.
draw.
Yeah, anyone can draw,
Mm.
and I'm very grateful that I have this practice in my life.
Yeah,
Right?
me too.